On August 15, 1977, the Big Ear Radio Telescope in Delaware, Ohio, received the most powerful signal it would ever detect during its decades of observations. The signal lasted just 72 seconds, but when an astronomer spotted it on a computer printout days later, he was so impressed that he quickly scrawled "Wow" in red pen across the page. The data looked much like what SETI astronomers expected to see from an alien intelligence. However, despite many attempts to follow up on the find, the so-called "wow" signal has never reappeared. Few moments in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI, have captivated the public's imagination quite like the "wow" signal. To some, it's the most promising potential detection of alien life ever, but others see it as a triumph of publicity over science. Was that ET or was it not ET? Nobody knows. Seth Shostak, senior astronomer at the SETI Institute, tells Astronomy, "Nobody has ever found another explanation for what that might have been. It's like you hear chains rattling in your attic and you think, my God, ghosts are real. But then you never hear them again, so what do you think?" Most importantly, Shostak says that if the signal wouldn't have had "wow" written across it, no one would have ever heard of it. One-off signals like this were common back in the early days of SETI, when observatory computers were too primitive to notify astronomers of discoveries in real time or perform rapid-fire follow-ups. But that hasn't stopped astronomers from repeatedly returning to this patch of sky, searching for the return of the "wow" signal, a strange signal from Sagittarius. Late in the summer of 1977, Jerry Amon sat down to review the latest batch of computer printouts detailing data collected by the Big Ear Radio Observatory, where he was volunteering as an astronomer. The observatory was controlled remotely, and it could collect several days' worth of data before the computer ran out of storage space. At that point, a technician would show up, reset things, and start the next observing run, focusing on a new patch of sky. The Big Ear Radio Observatory was well known among astronomers in its day. The telescope was designed by pioneering Ohio State University radio astronomer John Krause, and it was largely built by university staff, volunteers, and part-time laborers in the 1960s.